Who doesn't know Taylor Swift? She is already known to the world for her creative appearance. Today's video is going to be on Taylor Swift and all the details about her. Are you ready to know the biography, net worth, lifestyle, height, and personal information about Taylor Swift? Then, let's start the video. What is Taylor Swift known for? Taylor Swift is an American pop and country music singer-songwriter. 5 of her songs, including Shake It Off in 2014, Blank Space in 2014, and Look What You Made Me Do in 2017, topped the Billboard Hot 100. She received a number of awards for her music. Taylor Swift's net worth. Taylor Swift has an estimated net worth of $450 million in the year 2022. She has built her million-dollar empire through music records and singing tours. Her beautiful face has also made her a modeling for many brands and magazine covers, so she endorses various brands. Taylor Swift has also appeared in commercials for brands such as Apple and Beats One Radio, and she is one of the most influential female artists in the world. She earns $3 million as an income, which is again very huge. Taylor Swift's lifestyle. According to reports, Taylor Swift's net worth as of the year 2022 is estimated to be around $400 million. Well, that is surely a huge amount to be owned, and this surely is one of Taylor's greatest achievements in her life. Well, this gives Taylor the ability to be even more influential and influence one whole culture than before and create a strong impression in the minds of her spectators. This huge amount is also a sign of Taylor Swift's growing success in her life. Expensive and luxurious real estates. Well, Taylor is a very successful person in her profession that has gained worldwide fame as well as a good amount of net worth. Did you know that Taylor Swift owns houses, mansions, penthouses, and lofts worth about $80 million? Yes, you read that right. Property worth about $80 million is a lot to own for an individual. Expensive and luxurious car collection of Taylor Swift. Starting off with the Porsche 911 Turbo that Taylor Swift owns. This car is a supercar that has a turbocharged inline-6 engine which is sleek looking and even has horsepower. This car is worth over $42,000. She also owns a Mercedes-Benz Vino that also has good horsepower and is very spacious as it is an 8-seater car. This car is worth over $200,000 and perhaps might be Taylor Swift's most expensive car by far. In addition to these, Taylor also owns a Mercedes Maybach S560 that has a twin turbocharged engine and plenty of other features. This car is worth over $100,000. She also owns a pink Chevy Silverado that she was gifted with on her 18th birthday by Big Machine, and the price of this car is unknown. Physical stats. Apart from her talent, she is yearned for her towering height and hourglass figure. Her olive eyes and her pink lips are a major plus. She takes good care of her skin. If you wish to know details about her like Taylor Swift's height and weight, you need to watch the next portion of the video. It is easy to follow her lifestyle and maintain a figure like her. Taylor Swift's height, 175.9 cm, 5'9", 9.25 in. Taylor Swift's weight, 63 kg, 139 lb. Taylor Swift's eye color, blue. Taylor Swift's hair color, blonde. Taylor Swift body measurements, 34 inches. Taylor Swift shoe size, 8.5 inch dress size 2. Controversies. Big reputation. Taylor Swift is one of the most decorated musicians of all time, but her pop star status didn't come without a few controversies. The You Belong With Me artist dropped her self-titled debut album in 2006, kickstarting her country career. Over her next 8 albums, Swift began to branch out of her original genre and cross over into pop territory. If I don't beat everything I've done, it's seen as a colossal failure, she told her team in the 2020 documentary Miss Americana. Reflecting on the pressures that come with being a major star, Swift has spoken openly through the years about navigating fame and about working through her various feuds. A mass public shaming, with millions of people saying you're quote-unquote canceled, is a very isolating experience, she noted in a 2019 Vogue interview, referring to her tenure back and forth with Kanye West. I don't think there are that many people who can actually understand what it's like to have millions of people hate you very loudly. The Grammy winner added, when you say someone is canceled, it's not a TV show, it's a human being. You're sending mass amounts of messaging to this person to either shut up, disappear, or it could also be perceived as, kill yourself. While she's frequently vocal about her personal ups and downs, fans have called out the August singer for often staying quiet when it came to politics, especially in the wake of the 2016 U.S. presidential election. She changed her tune in 2018 when she backed progressive candidates in her home state of Tennessee. But the decision to speak up was a scary one. I come from country music. The number one thing they absolutely drill into you as a country artist, And you can ask any other country artist this, is don't be like the Dixie Chicks. She told The Guardian in 2019, I watched country music snuff that candle out. The most amazing group we had. Just because they talked about politics, and they were getting death threats. They were made such an example that basically every country artist that came after that, every label tells you, just do not get involved. No matter what, Swift took home the Video of the Year trophy at the VMA that year for You Need to Calm Down, which featured a call to action for fans at the end of the music video. I want to thank everyone who signed that petition because it now has 500,000 signatures, which is 5 times the amount that it would need to warrant a response from the White House, she said while accepting her win, asserting that everyone deserves to live in a world where we are all treated equally under the law regardless of who we love, regardless of how we identify. The Ivy performer has changed a lot since her early career, but one thing has remained consistent through each of her eras, her songwriting. However, in 2017, she was accused of plagiarizing her smash hit Shake It Off. 3LW writers Sean Hall and Nathan Butler alleged the lyrics were ripped off from their 2001 song Play Is Gone Play, but Swift stood by her word. I recall hearing phrases about players play and haters hate stated together by other children while attending school. In Pennsylvania, she argued in 2022 court docs, claiming she had never heard the song in question. These phrases were akin to other commonly used sayings like don't hate the playa, hate the game, take a chill pill and say it. Don't spray it. I was struck by messages that people prone to doing something will do it, and the best way to overcome it is to shrug it off and keep living. Now let's know some personal life information of this pop singer. Stirring from her early life, Swift showed an interest in music at an early age, and she progressed quickly from roles in children's theater to her first appearance before a crowd of thousands. She was age 11 when she sang the Star-Spangled Banner before a Philadelphia 76ers basketball game. And the following year she picked up the guitar and began to write songs, taking her inspiration from country music artists such as Shania Twain and the Dixie Chicks. Swift crafted original material that reflected her experiences of tween alienation. When she was 13, Swift's parents sold their farm in Pennsylvania to move to Hendersonville, Tennessee, so that she could devote more of her time to courting country labels in nearby Nashville. Where is Taylor Swift from? Taylor Allison Swift is a singer-songwriter born on December 13, 1989, in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Her father, Scott Swift, is a stockbroker. Her mother, Andrea Swift, is a homemaker who previously worked as a fund marketing executive, and her brother, Austin, is an actor. Swift spent her early years on a Christmas tree farm with her parents. At age 9, Swift started taking vocal and acting lessons in New York City and later decided to shift her focus toward country music, inspired by Shania Twain and Faith Hill. When the rising star was around 12 years old, a computer repairman named Ronnie Kremer taught her to play guitar and helped with her first efforts as a songwriter, leading Taylor to write Lucky You, her first song ever. In 2003, with the help of a family friend manager, she modeled for Abercrombie and Fitch and had an original song included on the show's compilation CD. With it came the opportunity to attend meetings with major record labels. To help Taylor break into country music, her father transferred his job to an office in Nashville when she was 14, and the family relocated to a lakefront house in Hendersonville, Tennessee, where Taylor attended high school. 2 years later, she transferred to Aaron Academy to better accommodate her touring schedule through homeschooling. She graduated high school a year early because of that. Parental status: Taylor Swift was born on 30th December 1989 to Scott Kingsley Swift and Andrea Gardner. Her dad was a stockbroker while her mom worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. Scott and Andrea noticed Taylor's talent and dedication to music when she was very young. They did everything they could to facilitate her career in music. Personal life: Taylor Allison Swift was born at the Reading Hospital in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Swift's father, Scott Kingsley Swift, is a former stockbroker for Merrill Lynch, and her mother, Andrea Gardner Swift, nee Finlay, is a former homemaker who previously worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. Her younger brother, Austin, is an actor. She was named after singer-songwriter James Taylor and has Scottish and German heritage. Her maternal grandmother, Marjorie Finlay, was an opera singer. Swift spent her early years on a Christmas tree farm that her father had purchased from one of his clients. Swift identifies as a Christian. Education: she attended preschool and kindergarten at the Alvernia Montessori School, run by the Bernadine Franciscan Sisters. Before transferring to the Wincroft School, the family moved to a rented house in the suburban town of Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, where she attended Wyomissing Area Junior/Senior High School. At age 9, Swift became interested in musical theater and performed in 4 Berkshire Theater Academy productions. She also traveled regularly to New York City for vocal and acting lessons. Swift later shifted her focus toward country music, inspired by Shania Twain's songs, which made her want to just run around the block 4 times and daydream about everything. She spent weekends performing at local festivals and events. After watching a documentary about Faith Hill, Swift felt sure she needed to move to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue a career in music. She traveled with her mother at age 11 to visit Nashville record labels and submitted demo tapes of Dolly Parton and the Chicks karaoke covers. She was rejected, however, because everyone in that town wanted to do what I wanted to do. So, I kept thinking to myself, I need to figure out a way to be different. To help Swift enter into the country music scene, her father transferred to Merrill Lynch's Nashville office when she was 14 years old, and the family relocated to Hendersonville, Tennessee. Swift initially attended Hendersonville High School before transferring to the Aaron Academy after 2 years, which better suited her touring schedule through homeschooling. She graduated 1 year early. Relationships: Joe Jonas, July 2008 to October 2008. Lucas Till, March 2009 to April 2009. Taylor Lautner, Fall 2009. John Mayer, December 2009 to February 2010. Jake Gyllenhaal, October 2010 to January 2011. Connor Kennedy, July 2012 to October 2012. Harry Styles, November 2012 to January 2013. Calvin Harris S., February 2015 to May 2016. Tom Hiddleston S. Ton, May 2016 to September 2016. Joe Owen, May 2017 to now. How did Taylor Swift become famous? In 2004, at age 14, Taylor Swift signed a music publishing deal with Sony/ATV, thereby becoming the youngest signing in the company's history. In 2006, Swift signed with Big Machine Records and scored her first top 40 hit with Tim McGraw. She then released 4 more singles in the self-titled album. Career: Taylor Swift has released nearly 80 Billboard Hot 100 charting songs, more than 20 songs, including You Belong With Me, 2009, Back to December, 2010, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, 2012, Shake It Off, 2014, Blank Space, 2014, Look What You Made Me Do, 2017, and Me, 2019, were top 10 hits. Taylor Swift Awards: Grammy Awards, 2010, 52nd Awards Ceremony, Album of the Year, Fearless, Best Country Album, Fearless, Best Female Country Vocal Performance, White Horse, Best Country Song, White Horse, 2012, 54th Awards Ceremony, Best Country Solo Performance, Mean, Best Country Song, Mean, 2013, 55th Award Ceremony, Best Song Written for Visual Media, Safe and Sound, from The Hunger Games, 2016, 58th Award Ceremony, Album of the Year, 1989, Best Pop Vocal Album, 1989, Best Music Video, Bad Blood, 2021, 63rd Award Ceremony, Album of the Year, Folklore, CMT Music Awards, 2007, Breakthrough Video of the Year, Tim McGraw, Academy of Country Music Awards, 2008, Best New Female Vocalist. Thank you for watching this video on Taylor Swift. She is a gem for the world music industry. If you want to know about other celebrities' biographies and interesting things, stay with us by subscribing to our channel. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell button to get all the notifications about your favorite celebrities we're working on.